Hey, Brentwood homeowners. We all know that home prices have gone crazy over the past couple of years, and every realtor in town has told you it's because there's no inventory. But that's a myth, and I'm going to show you why. I'm Tom Schieber with Sereno, and even the headlines in the news are declaring this inventory crisis, claiming there's a shortage of homes on the market. But the thing we know is true is that the total number of home sales has been steadily increasing for the last several years. In Brentwood, there were more sales last year than in 2020. In that year, even with the pandemic, there were more sales than the year before. Nationally, we saw the highest number of home sales last year since 2006. So how can we have increasing sales if there are no homes to sell? What's really changed the last few years is the velocity of sales. Days on the market, or the time it takes to sell a home, has come way down. In Brentwood, in 2019, the average days on market was 41, historically about average. But in 2020, as buyers fled big cities for the suburbs, that number dropped to 21 days. And last year, in 2021, the average home got snapped up in just 13 days. So when you take a snapshot of the market, at any one point in time, it appears there are no homes for sale, but the reality is they're all just sold and selling really quickly. Remember basic economics from high school, the supply and demand curve and how it determined prices? My suggestion is that it's not a lack of supply that's changed the market, it's the increased buyer demand. Buyers since the pandemic are different. They're more motivated. They want to take advantage of historically low interest rates, and we've all rethought what and where home is to us. And now inflation is becoming a driver. It's the buyers that have changed. It's the competition and their willingness to do what it takes to exceed a seller's expectations and take a house off the market quickly. So what does that mean to you? Well, it means if you've been thinking about moving, taking advantage of these prices and cashing out, getting into the house you really want to live in, but you're convinced there's nothing to buy, it's probably not the case. You can do it, you just need some strategy. If any of this makes sense, or if you have additional questions, click the Learn More button for a link to more resources and videos, and of course, send us a message when you're ready to get the conversation started.